Okay, y'all. Word on the street is James Harden has been locked out of his own restaurant for non-payment of rent, y'all. So we about to talk about it, okay? Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, reports are coming in that James Harden has been locked out of his Midtown restaurant, y'all. And the landlord is claiming that he owes him more than $2.2 million, y'all. And they got a notice posted on front of the restaurant door. They changed the locks and everything. He can't get in if he wanted to. Now, I'm going to say this. A lot of people saying he must be broke, this and that and this. I don't think so. I think he just refused to pay for it. He refused to pay that rent. Word on the street is if you go Google James Harden, his net worth is estimated to be around $270 million, y'all. As of late 2024 and early 2025. So I don't see him to fell off with $270 million in the bank. I don't see him fell off from the beginning of the year to now. So it's either he don't want to pay. He got to be he just don't want to pay. Okay, y'all? Now, people are saying this. This is what people are saying. They are saying that that restaurant is a big space to fill. And they're saying that it's kind of ghetto. I'm just going to throw that out there, y'all. They're saying that the food is horrific. And do he just feel like it's a lost cause and he just let it go? And he was like, I don't care. But can he get sued and still have to pay it anyway? If you sign a contract, then you still got to pay it. That's nothing to him. 2.7 million if he's worth, even if he's worth, because some reports are saying he's worth 165 million. Even if he was worth 65 million, what is $2 million out of that? That's nothing. But this is what the reports are saying. The doors at James Harden 13th restaurant in Midtown are locked. A sign on the door is saying that the restaurant owns more than $2 million in rent and other expenses they add on to it as well. The sign also says that the locks have been changed and a new key will be given to the restaurant when they settle their debt. Now, according to court filings, the tenant companies signed a 5-year lease in 2020, y'all, to operate a restaurant, bar, and a VIP lounge. The agreement was extended in July of 2025 through October the 10th, with Harden guaranteeing the rent if the tenants defaulted. And they said they reached out to him, to the Harden's restaurant, and they said that they haven't heard a response back or nothing. He didn't want to ghost on them about that money. Yo, this is crazy. Ain't they going to still fall back on him? Now, this is what people are saying that have been to the restaurant, y'all. They is putting this restaurant on blast right about now. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me pull up some of the comments that people are saying about this restaurant. This crazy. This is crazy. If you got the money, why not pay it? I don't get it. So, somebody is saying, how many months is that? Is that late? You know, because they said if it was anybody else, 2 months and you locked out. So how in the world did it get up to 2-point-something million? Maybe because they thought he could pay it. So they just let it just pile up. Okay. Someone says, I could see this. It is a massive space with high rent. So I guess it's different sections in this restaurant. I don't know. And different people is rent. I don't know how they did it. Okay. But they're saying that it falls back on James Harden, y'all. This is what they're saying. People that went there, they said that the food is terrible anyways. Give me some, somebody said that they gave them some expired mac and cheese and dry steak, y'all. So they're calling this place not only ghetto, but they're saying that this place, and people putting up laughing emojis, y'all. Okay? They said the food wasn't all that. So a lot of people in the comment is saying that the food is horrific. This is why that the place is not making no money. But this don't make no sense. If you're gonna attach into your, invest in something like this, which seems like a great idea, you want to put the best of the best people in there to cook and everything. People that's gonna serve people. If the people that's in there ain't doing what they supposed to do, get rid of them and get some more people in there that can throw down in the kitchen. This don't make sense to lose money. But they're saying that the food is horrific, y'all. This is what they're saying. They saying that there's no business because it turned out too ghetto. The place, they said this massive place turned into a ghetto spot. Okay? Somebody else says the food was gross anyway. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Somebody said the lady down the street sold better food. For your information. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I think they should be getting rid of the chefs. I'm just saying. Okay? They said this sounds like somebody else may have dropped the ball without his knowledge. I don't know. Because if he promised these people that he was going to have his money together or whatever, I don't see them dropping the ball, because that means that as of this year, he was going to take over and make sure that whatever was supposed to be taken care of was taken care of. But he didn't do that, y'all. Okay? Wow. $2.2 million in rent. That's a lot of money for not to pay. They said, did he actually own it or just was the face of it? I don't know. But if he told people that if people didn't, if they defaulted or whatever, he said that he would make sure that he would cover it. And they reached out to him and nobody's covering. The people that was supposed to be covering it ain't covering it. He ain't covering it either. So I don't know how they broke this up. But they saying his name is on this lease, I guess, y'all. Someone says it's crazy because I just went there Sunday for my birthday. The food was trash. The service was even worse. They said they had a dress code and they lied. So everybody that's saying that they went there had a horrible experience. And I'm going to tell y'all, word of mouth is something when it comes to businesses. If somebody say that it was horrible and don't even go there, you think people going to go there? I'm just saying. They're not. Somebody says not Harden fell on hard times. I don't think he fell on hard times. I think that he thinks it's a waste of money. That's my personal opinion. Somebody says it was gross anyway, dry as F. I wouldn't have fed it to my dog. This is what they're saying. Woo-wee. Like so many other restaurants that are here for a quick buck. So they were saying that they really wasn't into this restaurant. The people that, why would you invest this type of money in a place and then don't keep it up? That just don't make no sense. They said those lawsuits are building up. And somebody said it didn't last that long. They said he darn near never paid rent less his amount. Never paid it and put it in his pocket. So he never paid the rent all of this time. That's what it seemed like. I'm just saying, how many months is he behind? And how much is the rent every month? Because that's a lot of money. Somebody says overrated. And somebody said, I guess I won't be going this weekend. And they're saying poor workers. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Let me see if they're saying anything else about what's going on. There's not much more to say about this. They're not paying the bills and they got locked out. And it is what it is. But 9 times out of 10, he's still going to have to pay this money, y'all. He's still going to have to pay this money. Because if he signed a contract and he's obligated to it, he got to pay it anyway. So you might as well, put some workers in there that's gonna make some of his money back or something. Unless he just don't even want to be bothered with it anymore. This is what it's starting to look like, from the outside looking in. But this is the paperwork and everything. James Harden locked out of his own restaurant, y'all. Owed $2.2 million. Do y'all think he fell off, or do y'all think he just don't want to be bothered with it? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.